everyone, and welcome back to my channel, 23 Flavors of Stitching. My name is Kirsten, and today is going to be a Flosstube video. It is going to be my February wrap-up, update, whatever you want to call it. I worked on three projects. I had 2 new starts, I had 1 whip, and that is about it. So, I will start with my new starts. Okay, so my first new start is my Books of 2025 project. Sorry for the zipper sounds. I am, in case you are new or in case you don't remember what my plan was, there was a girl who shared her granny square blanket that she crocheted, that each granny square represented a book that she finished in 2024. So I thought that that would be a good idea to do for the books that I read in 2025. I don't crochet. Well, I can. I can't do granny squares, and I'm a very beginner when it comes to, very much a beginner when it comes to crochet, and I don't have a lot of yarn. So I did start quilting last year, so I was like, oh, maybe I could quilt and do like a 4x4, or not 4x4, but maybe like a 6x6 square or something for every book. And then I was like, I don't have that much fabric to like pick and choose for each book that I read, and I was like, but I have a lot of floss, so let's do that. So I have read, well, this is not an updated list. As of middle of January, I had read 10 books. I'm now up to 14 or 15, I think, for the year. And I have stitched 5 of the squares. So, sorry, this is the beginning of a new square. So, these 2 were a book duo. This was a one-off, this was a one-off, this was a one-off, and then the next 3... no. There's 2 and then a series of 3. Anyway, and then I am using the Ultimate Sampler Motif Sourcebook for my header right here, my Books of 2025. So I just need to do 2025, but I want to get the squares over there, so I'm moving at the same time. Anyway, I'm stitching it on 18 count white opalescent Aida, and I'm using Sulky Petites. I have the Blendables assortment, and then I have Dream number 1 and Dream number 2 sets, and I've never used them, so I thought that this would be the perfect time to use them. So that's what I'm doing. The only thing that makes that hard is that there's not like perfect colors for everything. So, but that's all right. We're making it work. And then every time I finish a book, I write it here, and I write down which Sulky Petites I want to use. So, next up, for a new start, I don't have my tablet in here. I showed it in the last video. I am stitching Mini Red Door. It is an artsy pattern, and I can't remember who the artwork is by. That's okay. I'll put it in the description. So I'm stitching it on 18 count, white Aida. Stitching it on 18 count is going to make it the perfect size for like an 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11 and a half. So I can put it in like a, I don't know, I can put it in like a normal size frame, basically. So that is where I'm at. Pause. Okay. That is where I'm at. Yeah, I'm starting in the middle. I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. And yeah, I'm excited to work on this a little bit more. And then my one whip. This is almost finished, and I am getting so excited. This is Augusta National Golf Course by the Awesome Pattern Studio. I bought my pattern off of Etsy. You can get it on their Etsy, or they have their own website. Here is where we are. I'm so excited about this. So this is the very bottom. I believe I'm 94% complete. About. I haven't looked since I have been working on this green. I have one little section up here that I still need to do, except it's this peachy color. So I had just done that up here, so I didn't want to do it yet. But yeah, I think after this strand I might be done with this green for a second, and I might go back and work on blues and finish that. But we are well on the way to hitting our goal of having this done by the end of this month, so that I can get it framed for my husband for his birthday. His birthday is the beginning of May, so I would like to get this done as soon as possible so that it actually has a chance of coming back for his birthday. But yeah, that is... Oh, I'm stitching it on 16 count white Aida with the called for DMC. It looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Oh, the one thing that I did... Pause. Okay, so I don't have the exact number of stitches that I did for February, but I was able to cross off all of the movies from my movies that I picked for the Full Coverage Fanatics counting challenge for this year. In February it was romance, and I picked a few... I interchanged a few movies because my idea was that I wanted to stitch the amount of stitches for the movie time while I watched that movie. So I only watched one rom-com all of February because my husband likes to watch them with me, most of them, and he was traveling quite a bit, so we didn't have time to really watch them. I will be watching them later in the year, I'm sure, but I was able to do 13 movies worth of stitches for the movie time, and they were all over 100 stitches. So I would say I did a pretty good job. I was very proud of myself. And then this month we are already off to a good start. Yesterday, this month is action and adventure, and I have all of the Mission Impossibles except for the most recent one. I have all of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies, and then I have Kingsman Secret Service, which has Taron Egerton in it, and I can't think of who else is in it. But yeah, so those are the 12 movies that I have for this month. We're already off to a good start. We watched Casino Royale last night, and that was 144 stitches. So I know that's March, so who really cares about that stat? But yeah, that's what we're doing this month. I will be working on Augusta National. I didn't work on it last night because I wanted to have my true only February progress. So now that I've filmed this video, I will be working on Augusta National until it's done, basically. So we'll see when that happens. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know I feel like I talked really fast, so sorry about that. I will be back by the end of this month. Hopefully I'll have some good progress done. Hopefully Augusta National will be done. You probably won't see it until it's framed, though. I'll figure out how to do that. I'll probably have a picture to put in for the end of March. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see some good progress this month, especially once Augusta National is done. It would be nice to get some progress on Mini Red Door because I do have a spot in mind for that one. But yeah, and then hopefully I'll have some more books done. So I will see you at the end of March. Bye.